A few years ago, I met a man who worked in a warehouse. Every morning, he clocked in before sunrise, worked long shifts, and went home exhausted. He wasn't struggling, but he wasn't getting ahead either. One afternoon, during our lunch break, he said something I never forgot. "I've stopped wishing for a higher salary. I'm learning how to become wealthy with the one I already have." At first, I thought he was being unrealistic. After all, how can someone build wealth without earning a six-figure income? Years later, I realized he understood something that millions of people never do. Wealth is not built by how much money flows into your life. It's built by how much of that money stays with you and continues working long after you've earned it. Today, many people believe, "I'll start investing when I earn more. I'll save when I get promoted. I'll build wealth after I get a better job." But for many people, that day never comes, because every increase in income is quickly followed by an increase in spending. A nicer apartment, a newer car, a bigger television, a more expensive vacation. Without realizing it, their lifestyle grows just as fast as their paycheck. And after years of working harder, they're no wealthier than when they started. This is called lifestyle inflation. It's one of the biggest reasons people earning good salaries still live paycheck to paycheck. The truth is, building wealth doesn't begin when you earn more. It begins when you decide to keep more. Imagine two friends. Both earn $60,000 a year. Both receive the same annual raises. The first friend spends every raise. Every promotion becomes permission to spend a little more. The second friend celebrates too, but every raise increases investments first, not spending. 20 years later, their incomes may still be similar, but their net worth is completely different. One owns memories of purchases, the other owns assets that continue generating wealth. That's the difference. Income buys comfort. Ownership builds freedom. The first habit of building wealth on an average income is paying yourself first. Most people pay everyone else before they pay themselves. The landlord, the bank, the credit card company, the phone company, the utility company. Then they try to save whatever is left. Usually, nothing is left. Instead, reverse the process. Invest first. Spend what's left. Even a small amount, invested consistently, can change your financial future. The second habit is avoiding bad debt. Not every debt is bad, but high-interest consumer debt keeps people trapped. Every dollar paid in unnecessary interest is a dollar that can never build wealth. Imagine trying to climb a mountain while someone keeps pulling you backward. That's exactly what expensive debt does. The third habit is building an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses are guaranteed. Without savings, every emergency becomes another loan, another credit card balance, another financial setback. A simple emergency fund protects everything else you're building. The fourth habit is investing consistently. Many people think they need thousands of dollars to start. They don't. What matters most is consistency. Whether it's $100, $200, or $500 every month, the habit matters more than the amount, because compound growth rewards consistency, not perfection. At first, your money grows slowly, almost too slowly to notice. Then something incredible happens. Your investments begin earning returns. Those returns begin earning their own returns. Eventually, your money begins working, even while you're sleeping. That's when wealth starts accelerating. The fifth habit is increasing your income without increasing your lifestyle. Learn new skills. Take on more responsibility. Start a side business. Invest in yourself. But every time your income increases, increase your investments first, not your spending. Here's something wealthy people understand that most people don't. Employees earn income, investors own businesses, shareholders own companies, landlords own property, business owners own systems. Ownership is what creates lasting wealth. The good news is, you don't need millions of dollars to become an owner. Every time you invest, in diversified index funds, you're buying ownership in some of the world's greatest businesses. While they're building products, serving customers, and earning profits, your investment has the opportunity to grow with them. That's how ordinary incomes can create extraordinary wealth. The warehouse worker I met never became rich overnight. He simply refused to let every paycheck disappear. Year after year, he invested, ignored distractions, stayed patient, and trusted the process. While everyone else was chasing bigger paychecks, he was quietly building a bigger future. Eventually, his investments started generating more money than many people earned by working overtime. Not because he was lucky, not because he was gifted, but because he understood that wealth is built one decision at a time. Your income may determine where your journey begins, but your financial habits determine where it ends. So the next time you think, I don't earn enough to build wealth, remember this. You don't need to be extraordinary to become wealthy. You simply need extraordinary consistency. If you found value in today's video, subscribe to Money Talks Explained TV, where we simplify money, investing, and wealth building so you can make smarter financial decisions, one video at a time. Until next time, don't wait for a bigger paycheck to start building wealth. Start making the paycheck you already earn. Work harder than you do.